Can I sign players right now? Let's check. USL rules. What are the I mean, I know we've got the international, but I don't have any international foreign spots left. I have to have 5. So I need 3. Wow, I need 5 homegrown club, 5 homegrown nation. Well, aren't the nation, is it 5 separate ones? I mean, aren't the club ones going to fill the nation ones? Because if you're trained at the club, then you were trained at the nation. You should be both of those. That's interesting. But I'm looking for, not registration, transfer window. Foreign transfers only, foreign transfers only. Domestic transfers, trades. December through, so pretty much the entire year almost. So yeah, we could do a domestic transfer if we want, but let me look at, see how we're doing as far as that goes, because that's interesting. Let's go full player status. It doesn't tell me. Let's look at club. Where is that one? Is it under general? Not contract. Homegrown status. So 1, 2. Do I not have enough to play this? This may be a short season. If we don't have enough homegrown club, I mean, I've got plenty of nation, right? That's fine. But I mean, this says that under the rules, squad registration, minimum of 5 players trained at club before 21st birthday. Well, this might end really fast. We may not have a legal roster. The database may not have given us a legal roster to do this. So as far as goals, well, I don't. We may not have a goal because we may be done. Let's see how this rolls. Are there players out there that are homegrown club? If we thought we could get away with it, let's go players. Let's go edit search. Let's go add condition. Homegrown status. Club. No, I don't want trained to nation. I want trained to club. Sacramento. Nope, there's not a single player out. Oh, that's interest in transfer. Nope, not a single other player out there. So as far as we can tell in this entire database, there's only 2 homegrown club players for Sacramento. This is kind of a Loki Doki like fail for a level of not checking out what you're doing to figure out what's going on. Very interesting. You know, I mean, I could go back in, and maybe that's what we'll do ultimately, or maybe we just won't matter. What we could do potentially is just leave it, like, give it a few years to build the rosters legally. Let it play for 5 years in the background where this is the only league it's looking at, and kind of get some idea of where it ends up with, and then we could take over once that's done. Oh, was that guy any good? That's a mid center. Yeah. What are we doing? I don't think we have any money left though, right? Nope. Nope, I don't. So we've got no money. I can't find a buyer for anybody. We're injured, and we don't have a legal roster. Does that about sum it up? We'll just go to general info there. No, let's look at selection info. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. I mean, we can come down here. We've got Jeremy. We need Hall. We need Barrera. Quincy's just on an amateur contract, so I don't think it's going to help us to get rid of him. Let's look at contracts. Who gets paid the most salary? Adam Moffat by a chunk. Jeremy Hall, Sammy Ochoa, both injured. Evan Newton gets paid a lot. Caesar, we could get rid of Blackwood. He makes a chunk, 725. Barrera's about to come back in, though. We don't really have a whole lot of defenders. I mean, I don't really want to get rid of Emra because I just don't have any depth back there. How far are we over? Let's see, 1,100 per week. We're over a chunk. I mean, we need to cut 2,000 a week down. If we go to the bottom of the screen, we just don't have 2,000 a week to dump. I mean, that's what it comes to, right? I mean, if we go here, so at the moment, I've got Hodigan there. So if we go and we go ahead and we move Barrera back up, and we're looking at something like this, and now the regular season's here. Let's go ahead and see if we can put together just a straight selection info. Risk assessment. Injury susceptibility right there. That's good. So Barrera is high, as is Jeremy Hall. And we know Barrera makes a lot of money. So I think we do. I think, well, I don't know. It's not going to matter. We're already down to 7 people. So let's see what happens. I don't think we have a legal roster. So I think we're just dead in the water regardless. I don't think there's any way I can have a registered team. Let me export players. Okay. Risk. Let's look at, can I not look at registered? At some point, sure. At some point, somebody's going to ask me about my team. I mean, when do I have to have my team registered, right? I don't know that I have a salary cap, so that may not be an issue. But I just don't know. We've got 12 more days. I mean, at some point, right, it's got to ask me about my register. I mean, it said I had to have a registered squad. We pushed that one back, so we don't have anything till we got the white caps. Hall's resumed training, so let's... Caesars International, that's fine. We know about that. Whoops. Oh, I was going to put together an actual roster. So if we've got Nelson versus Clementa on there, so let's do a quick compare there. Clementa by a chunk. Okay, so Clementa's our defensive center guy there. So we need probably a left and a right for defense as well. So there's that. There's a left anyway. Defensive right is going to have to be Elliot Horde. So that's that. I'm going to need a mid center. I think it's going to be Cazares there. And he can play mid or attacking mid. And we need somebody who can play right, left, or striker, right? So ultimately, Ochoa's our starting striker. So we need somebody who can play right, left, and that's going to have to be one of these guys. Wiesenfarth hasn't been great, but I'm kind of thinking it's got to be Tyler Blackwood. He can finish. His crossing's not complete garbage. He's got some pace and acceleration. Harry Williams has good mentals. All right, we're going with mentals over technicals. So I'm kind of looking at something like that. So if we go there and then we look at contracts, and then we look to see who we have down here that's making money. So I think Tyler Blackwood goes, transfer, listed. In fact, I think we just put him on the unwanted list. Let's try selling him for value first. And Nishaw's the same way. Let's go add to unwanted, sell for value. So those guys are making some money. So that's going to bring us down a little bit. And Hayden Partain, he's been listed for a while. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at that, and we'll go transfer status. And we had for, well, we haven't sell at any price. See, there we go. Currently 2. So yeah, we've still got an illegal roster here. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Liam. It hasn't. It still says 1 viewer. It said 1, 2 viewers, but it's never actually showed any viewers in there. So welcome. We may not be going for much longer. Oh, we got some offers. Let's accept these. We've got a team that is grossly over its salary budget, and we probably don't have a legal roster. And it's interesting. Well, I think it's interesting because according to our USL league here, which Sacramento Republic is in, we have to have 5 club trained players, right? 5 homegrown players for club. And we've got 2 on the team. So if we take a look, we go insert general. Do I already have it in there? Homegrown status. I've only got 2 that are club trained. And when we looked to sign somebody else, we went to players. And we looked at that. This is our let's turn that off. There we go. Anybody in the league or anybody in the world that's club trained for Sacramento, and there aren't any. So there's only 2 players in the world apparently right now that at least were within our scouting overall area that are club trained for Sacramento. So as far as I can tell, there's absolutely no way we can get a legal team registered. So that's the joys of databases. So I was saying what I think maybe should happen if I wanted to play Sacramento long term, if I needed to play them, probably let it play for 3 or 4 or 5 years and kind of build those things out, let those issues work themselves out with the AI, and then jump in at that point. So I'm just kind of going forward here to see. I don't know what we're gonna do. Do you have a team you'd like to play? Is there somebody you want to see? Because I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to get up here to play this game, and it's going to tell us we don't have a legal squad. So if you got somebody you want to see at this point, we could just start a new playthrough. Because I don't know. I mean, that's like I said. If you watch Loki Doki, this is like Loki Doki levels of messing up to find out that we don't have a legal team. So I'm kind of just going fast through this because, like I say, I don't expect we can actually play. Tactical. There's our coach going to make his debut. Maybe. Is it going to let us do it? It hasn't asked us to do a registration. So how are we doing injury-wise? We've had a bunch of injuries too. Is our striker back? Striker's still 7 more days of injury. Thanks for watching, Liam. Have fun. Check back in a few minutes. See if we're doing it. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, man. Next time I'll try to have a team that's going to survive. Let's see. They haven't kicked us out yet. Oh, we might actually get rid of one of those players. Jeremy Hall, come on, we get to the game. Match is it going to let us? Team selection, this is where we find out. Yes. Auto, submit. Okay. I'm not sure why we're allowed to play, but we're going to play. Well, at least play through today, if nothing else. Finish the stream today. If it's going to let us, we'll do it. But I have no idea what's going to go on here. All right. Finally a match. Hey, it showed 3 viewers. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome. The count's going up. We're playing Sacramento Republic. We've just started our season against the Whitecaps here in the USL. We're just talking to Liam. We got a few issues going on with the team. Oh my God. Big shot there by Thoma. We don't have a legal team. It hasn't asked us to register, but it says our registered team has to include 5 homegrown club players. And there, as far as I can tell, are only 2 homegrown club players, period, in the database. Well, that we can see within our scouting range. So we've got 2 on the team, and there's not another single one out there. So it's letting me play despite the fact I don't have a legal roster, which I'm a little uncertain about. So clearly there's some bugs in this database. We're also a couple grand over our budget. Oh my God, there we go. Moffat's got that one. Can we clear it? Can we? Maybe. Let's go. We played pretty well in their friendlies, by the way. We played almost all MLS teams and didn't cover ourselves in glory, but we didn't get beat bad either. You know, we had some draws, we had some 1-all losses. So we might have a decent team. I just don't know. Oh, there we go. Get it cleared. Get it cleared. All right, we're struggling here against the Whitecaps, though. Not doing well at all. Maybe we need to back off. I think we're on standard. Do we go back to counter? I think we go back to counter. Possession's not terrible. We're just not... They're just getting all the highlights. Let's see. Can we move this up? Moffat. McGlynn. There we go. We got up to Cheney. Cheney's got a man coming in on the left. Can he get it over to him? Oh, Caesar messes it up. Bad first touch. Unable to get it on. The little defender had good positioning on that one. Let's see how it goes. And that's kind of it. Kind of a... we had one highlight. They had a couple, but not really much going on. We had the one clear-cut chance. Shots pretty equal. Stats just in general are pretty equal. It just they had the more exciting chances, I guess, according to the game. So let's go ahead. Dressing room. No, I don't want to tell him it was disappointing. I mean, I think we go encouraging. I think we lie and we say we're the better team. That didn't work. Well, it didn't backfire, but we'll see how that goes. All right. There we go. So we've got some 6-3s in there, but they've got some 6-3, 6-4s. Neither team is playing spectacular, except for Rodriguez. Having a good game. Hall with the throw-in and unable to really get to Moffat. They head it out. Barrera manages to head it back in, though. Caesar's there. He gets taken down in the box. I don't know who takes our penalty shots. I haven't even looked. No idea. Moffat to Barrera. And that was a bit of a... he might have taken a fall on that one. Moffat's going to take the shot. Well placed. Bottom left. Goalkeeper more or less read it, just unable to get to it. Scores on his debut. So we'll have to see how that plays out. I haven't even looked to see who our set piece takers were because the other issues have been so much more engrossing, to be honest. I just don't. It's a really weird, unbalanced team with lots of attacking midfielders, all of which are right-footed, despite the fact they all play right and left. Oh, you should have taken that away. And we had, I guess. Oh, there we go. Beautiful save, and then the clear by Rodriguez. Was he on? He was offside. Nope. Ball's still live. We had exactly 8 defenders. So 1 right, 1 left, or 2 right, 2 left, 2 centers. But 2 of those defensive players, or 2 of those players that could play defensive wing or fullback, were actually midfielders. So so really top-heavy roster as far as attacking versus defending on what we were given. And over budget, we've managed to sell 1 player. We're allowed 7 foreigners. We're using all of them, although we might have just sold 1 of them. Christian guards it while Newton comes out to get it. So it's an interesting, challenging roster, I think, is what I'm saying. And looks like everybody's gone. So, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Way past. Only the keeper to beat. Good save by Newton on the one-on-one. Very well done. They're going to get a corner out of it, though. And, man, I'm kind of energized by talking to somebody. Liam, if you ever see this again, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. It's all it takes to make a day change around. All right. Head that one back out. See how it goes. Got a goal kick. And we'll roll through. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I guess we just switch over and we host Loki for a couple hours. Oh my gosh. 81 minutes, 82 minutes, no go. Oh, we're up still. I'm sorry, I forgot I completely forgot that we were up. Still super even game. Shots are completely equal. Only 8 shots. You'd think we'd be getting you'd think, we're a little bit more offensive, that we would get something lined up, but not so far. McGlynn over to Barrera. Back out to McGlynn. I don't know what that was. He just kind of got to the edge and said, you take it. And just kind of nice little soft passed it to him. Christian fights hard for it. Unable to get it, though. Rosales gets it. Kicks it across. Can we get to it? There we go. McGlynn's got that one. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to throw in a concentrate here. Because I think we need it. McGlynn seems bored. He feeds it across. Cheney's there. Cheney, worst touch. Goal! Yes! Sacramento Republic. There we go. The Tower Brigade goes nuts. I meant to have some songs and stuff, too. Because they do a lot of singing there. Well, they always do a lot of singing. In fact, I had one of them I thought memorized, but I can't remember what it is now. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, here's to you, Sacramento. I don't know. Something. There's one of them that goes to that song. But I do not remember right now. Maybe next time. Barrera, cross in. Rodriguez gets a head on it right to Marinovic. That was a good save by Marinovic. And that should be it. 2-0 over the Whitecaps. Oh, Hall just boots it into the stands. Gives one to the supporters. Nope, they give it back. Like, no, we don't want it. There we go. They predicted a win for us, and we came through 2-0. I think we've been really negative because we haven't played well. And we didn't play well this time either. You can see a 6-3, 6-3. Our first half was terrible. But we came out in the second half, did a little bit better. And I will take it. Quality finishing. It was a penalty in the box there. It just wasn't as blatant as it looked, or wasn't as strong as it looked. Let's go ahead real fast and take a look at our set pieces, though, since we haven't done that yet. Do we have anybody that can corner kick? Barrera can corner. Okay. So I think we just throw him in for both because that's it. Got nobody who can free kick, so I'm not even going to bother setting that up. Long throws. Hall can do some long throws. He's going to be on the right. I don't want to put him out of... I'm just going to let him do him on the right. I don't want him to get out of position to play on the left. We'll just... I guess we can put Kif Doolin on the left, right? Because he's got a 10. So we'll put our fullbacks out there to do that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but let's see. Let's take a look at penalties. Do we have anybody... Moffitt was taking them, and Moffitt can keep taking them. I don't think we even put anybody else in there. I think we just go with that. Maybe we put Gabriel there if Casey's there as the second, and then that's it. Let's hit continue. And there we go. One game in the books. Let's come across. We got Oklahoma City. And and we roll through. Roll Tide. Oh, it's Roll Damn Tide. Got to get it right. Wait, did they have 3 people sent off? Is that what I saw? Hold on, let's go back here. Reno had 3 players sent off. Oh my God. I know Reno can be a tough town, but jeez. All towards the end, and managed to hang on to the draw. Wow. Okay. How do you lose? I mean, I understand that, that last was the 86th minute, but with all those red cards, there was extra time. They probably had 10 minutes with a 3-man advantage, close to, and I mean, a man advantage from the 68th, and then, maybe a 15-minute advantage with 2 people. Wow.